Hello, this is Greg Allison with Green Greg's Garden and Worm Farm, coming to you from the Madison City Farmers Market. It is the 8th of August, 2020, and there's a lot here, quite a plenty. It's a sunny, very peachy day here at the Farmers Market, and we have a lot growing on. So if you're in the area of North Alabama, or Madison City, uh, we are at the next to the Trinity Baptist Church, across the street from the St. John Catholic Church. So we got the Baptists, the Catholics, and I have a bag of one bag of worm castings here today. I didn't bring a lot, and I've already sold 2 jugs of worm tea. And actually, one got busted. So if you want worm tea or worm castings, come early. First come, first serve. And you can see I've got my elephant garlic. I've got some. You can see what I'm pointing at here. Got some little peppers, lots of turmeric plants, worm tea, worm castings. That's my deal today. And I did my live chat last night and just asked people, hey, do you want to see another chat from the farmers market today? And everybody said yes. I was thinking maybe I was doing too many of these. I don't know what we got here. Comments are coming in, and I can't see it or know. I don't know if there's a live chat available. I mean, a super chat. I guess y'all can show me later. I've set it up. I don't know if it works when I come in through my phone or not. Rastafarian, how you doing? Hello there. Oh, it's hard for me to read the writing here. I can't read the name of the first comment. Buttersworth something? I can't. Buttermilkworth? I can't really see it. The names are so faint, they're hard for me to see. I need eyeglasses for this. Don Halbert, sunny day, yes. Morning all, the time is near. Saw you last night. Christine Betts, hi. Turmeric plants, yes. Laura Evans, howdy, howdy. Sure enough, here we are. Like I said, I got the turmeric plants. I got a little worm tea and then sold 2 jugs, and one actually busted, unfortunately. So I was going to start this at 8 sharp, but I had customers. So I got kind of too busy to set this up right off the bat. And like I said, got my elephant garlic. I brought a mix of peppers. There's my turmeric plants and worm tea. Not a lot, but it's enough to kind of have a little fun today. And there's a lot of people here having fun. See, like I said, it's a peachy day. And there's people starting to come out. It's a sunny day. It's not really that hot yet. I believe it's going to get hot, but it got kind of warm setting up, I'll tell you that. So it started out this morning pretty cool in the 60s. Higher 60s, but I think it's going to really warm up quite a bit today. It's either going to warm up or worm up, right? But I do have my worm tea and my worm castings here. So let's see, Christine Betts, hi, turmeric plants, yep. And let's see, the time is near. Hello, time is near. The turmeric looks awesome, thank you. And, oh, what is it? I'm trying to read something, no truth. Maybe I read your thing entirely wrong there. Yeah, I can't read your name here, sorry. How you propagate the turmeric plants? You take them from the roots and you set them out and plant them. These things really come up, those roots really set the shoots out if they don't have anything else. But they're going to have to be in some soil pretty soon. How do you ship worm tea? I haven't been shipping worm tea. I might could, but I'm more worried about that. Do you barter, Greg? Oh, a little bit. Just a little bit. Hi, Joanne. How you doing? How long does the tea last? It about a week. It's alive. You can see this stuff is quite active. Let's see if you see the foam on there. These were poured full, but they've been outgassing. The live bacteria is so metabolic that it's bloated the jugs up and filled the top with air. That's what makes worm tea good. It's a probiotic. That's a very live, powerful probiotic. Yeah, let's see what else we got here. Be still and know the truth, I think. All right. Thanks, Susie Q, for saying hit the like button. Good morning. Let's see. Hello, you're awesome people, says Susie Q. Morning, I'm great. How are you? You got what? All right, that's smart, indeed.
Use my brain this morning. A little too early for me.
That's all right.
I'm not an early riser.
I hear you. Well, I'll tell you what, we have to get early to set up.
I gotta get some more worm seed.
Well, I got a little bit here. You better get it while the getting's good. I've already sold 2 jugs, and one of them got busted. So I'm down to 5 jugs there.
Really?
Yeah.
You won't have none next week?
Oh, I'll have some next week.
Okay. I'll get some probably next week.
If I'm here.
My turmeric is growing like crazy.
Oh, good.
It is huge.
All right, well, come over and chat with me in a minute.
Good morning.
She's over at the other booth over there getting some peaches. That's Emily. She's a regular customer. I went to high school with my daughter, actually. Oldest one, that is. Good morning, Chris. Let's see. Good morning, Susie Q. Hope they'll sell to market one day. We can do that. Just how to have something to sell. Advertise that elephant garlic as antiviral, Greg. Well, yeah, it is that. Of course, this curcumin that's in the turmeric is anti-inflammatory. And among many, many things, and inflammation is one of the things that gets you when you got the problems with what's going around. So inflammation is the worst thing. So it might just help you. Not allowed to say what it will or won't do. They'll come lock me up. Good morning, Chris. How you doing? And Drew Hurst says advertise. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, the garlic's good for the turmeric. You know, I grow a medicinal garden basically. That's what I've got. So, well, some nice looking peaches you got there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're live on YouTube. Say hi to YouTube.
Good morning, YouTube. Today I got smart and actually took my stuff to the car today. Everything looks so good.
Yeah, you say your turmeric's going great, eh?
Oh yeah, and the garlic is amazing. We went ahead and ate. My son was eating it without cooking it. He was eating it raw. He loves it.
Oh, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
When it's actually a leek, it's got all the nutritional benefits of a leek, but it's also got the allicin that the garlic has. That's the beautiful thing about elephant garlic. It gives you both. Yeah.
I heard it's good and natural antibiotic.
Yeah, it is. It's antiviral.
Oh.
Somebody
okay.
was just telling me in my comments, Craig advertises antiviral.
And well, like I said, we got 6 of them, so we are working through them pretty quick.
Oh, good. Well, this is all a very medicinal setup I got here. How you doing over there? That's turmeric plants.
Thank you, sir. Good to see you.
Good to see you. This is turmeric. Turmeric grows that medicinal spice when you get it from the roots. It's got the curcumin. It's very extremely healthy, anti-inflammatory. I got elephant garlic over here. It's antimicrobial, antiviral. So it's got allicin in it. Huh? Do what?
How big does it get?
It grows about yay high, and it'll make a flower stalk right in the center. It's a real beautiful plant.
How much are they?
I sell the smaller ones for $7 and these bigger ones for $10. The ones that's in the potto here, I'll take $15 for.
I'll try a $10 one.
Okay. Just pick whichever one you want out of here. You like this one?
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you very much. Y'all have a blessed day.
All right, thank you.
And there we go. Sell with something that'll grow. Write that down. I got to keep notes, so keep up where I'm at. All right. It's a moving. It's a grieving. Susie Q says, be right back. All right. Oh, you're growing turmeric and ginger. Awesome. Nice peaches. Oh, yeah, they got the peaches. It's Scott's Apple Orchard. They're in the State Line Road. Most of the orchards up in Tennessee, they live in Alabama. They're a state line operation. And I live just 8 miles from the state line. And actually, I had a garden in Tennessee at one point, so I was an interstate gardener for a while. I had a garden in Tennessee and a garden in Alabama. If you see the pictures of me on my Facebook site, and I think I put a few in some of my videos of me standing with an old scythe with a double wide trailer behind me. That was the garden spot I rented. The guy I rented it from lived in that trailer. That was the one I rented up in Taft, Tennessee. Oh, I'm just too busy to do that this year. Oh my God, I had some beautiful okra there. I had some great peppers. My tomatoes didn't grow with a hoot because it was too close to the fields where we were spraying all that junk that didn't do them any good. Hey Matt, how you doing? Let's see, how to start turmeric in zone 8. Oh, yeah, hey, it grow great in zone 8. I'm in zone 7. So you'd want to plant it around March time. It's a long growing crop. But they will absolutely grow fantastic in zone 8. Further north, you might want to grow them in a greenhouse. Further north of me. In fact, you could grow them in a greenhouse here too. Yeah. So somebody, one of my mods or somebody can tell me. I don't know. I set up my live chat, and I think it might only work for my desktop. I don't know if it'll work from the phone. I set it up to have a super chat button on it. I can't see what kind of buttons I've got available here from the phone, so I'm just curious if somebody would tell me if they can see that. Not asking for it right now. Of course, if you're going to give me a donation, I won't complain at all. I'll be very happy, but I just wonder if it's here. I don't know if it's available. We got 33 people in the room. And Billy, how you doing? Drew Hurst, the plants are good for the earth, and good for the earth, and good for the soul too. Amen. And let's see, got me some worms in April. They're multiplying like crazy. I love it. Good. Yeah, I've shut down worm cells right after that. Just had too many things on me. My dad died, my brother died. So I'll get back to selling them and ship them again. I got to redo my website. And Billy doing great. Glad to hear it. Whew. Well, we got a breeze now. That helps. Wow, it was so hot. It was all still. I'm liking the breeze. And the skies are clear. Clear skies today. Not a puffball up there. That's been pretty rare. We've not had a clear sky here in a while. See the moon? I don't know if y'all can see that. The resolution is good coming through this camp. There's the moon. It's a peachy day here. Yeah. Well, there's 32 people in here. My landlord and maintenance guy are acting very weird as I'm doing something bad, growing plants. Really? Well, they just need to get used to it, right? Everybody needs to be growing plants. Tell them it's a wave of the future. Everybody needs to grow their own. It's for food security. Because you may not be able to buy anything soon. The more you can grow, the better off you are. Yes, I see the super chat button on the desktop version. Can you see it in this chat, Drew? That's what I'm wondering. Is it available? I don't know. Because I'm just on this phone, and there's a lot of stuff I can't see when I do a session from my phone. It's on my cell phone. Okay, so Zacchaeus, so you see there is a super chat button now. Okay. How you doing?
Hey, good morning.
Yeah, this is turmeric plants.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's what grows the turmeric spice. Comes from the roots. These plants grow about yay tall, and they have a nice pretty flower stalk comes up in the center.
What color?
Usually whitish. Sometimes they got a little color in it, like a violet or purplish looking color.
Right now I'm raising host plants for butterflies.
Butterflies? Oh.
I don't think that's one of them.
Probably not so much. It does have a flower, but it's not.
So do you make turmeric?
Yeah.
Is that turmeric?
That is garlic, elephant garlic. You see, most of what I got here is medicinal. I got worm tea. Now, worm tea might be good for your butterfly plants.
Worm tea.
Yeah, it's an all-natural liquid pest repellent and fertilizer. It makes plants grow like crazy. So you got a butterfly mask, you got butterflies on your shirt. You want to say hi to YouTube? You want to say hi to the world?
Can I take my mask off?
No, that's okay. It's got butterflies. It's cute.
Okay.
Say hello.
Hello, world. I'm a butterfly girl. I'm raising butterflies and raising host plants for butterflies.
I like it. She got butterflies on her mask and her shirt.
Yeah.
Southern girl at heart.
That's
cute.
right. Sweet.
That's cute. How about that? So I get all kinds of nice customers here.
So tell me about this pesticide. What did you say again?
Well, pesticide would be a poison. It's a pest repellent. It's all natural pest repellent and liquid fertilizer. Worm tea has nutrients in it, but it's the bacteria. It's a probiotic. The bacteria in worm tea, the beneficial bacteria, if you pour it in the soil, will break down nutrients that's already in the soil to make them readily available to the plant roots. If you spray it on the leaves will soak up the nutrients through the foliar application, but it'll fight mold, mildew, rust. It'll kill a lot of your worms and soft body bugs that gets on plants. I like to mix it with that BT bacteria, Bacillus thuringiensis. Gives a little extra oomph in killing more worms, but it will kill them on its own. It'll also deter a lot of insects from biting your plants, so it makes plants grow like crazy.
Aphids? What does it do for aphids?
Well, aphids are small, soft body bugs, so it should work with aphids too.
So you just spray it on your leaves?
Yeah, you can spray it on the leaves.
And it's worm tea.
Worm tea.
You got what's ingredients is in it?
What I do is I make it from worm castings. I take worm castings and put them in a big sandbag and drop it in a barrel, and I've got air blowing through it. I've got an air blower just blowing lots of air, and what that does is it makes the good bacteria, the aerobic bacteria, grow. And I feed them molasses to it, which provides the sugars to make the bacteria grow even more. Molasses also has iron and things like that, but I also use water from my aquaponics system, which makes plants grow. So this is like an extra powerful worm tea. It's like compost tea on steroids plus more steroids. See, the foam in it is from the metabolic activity in the jug. It's a live probiotic. It's very much alive.
How much is it?
$8 a jug, and that's a concentrate. You can mix that up, make about 5-gallon solution, as long as you use unchlorinated water.
Natural insecticide. Wow. I just wonder if you get rid of all those aphids and we have such a problem.
Well,
Smells pretty fun.
it's only $8 for a jug, and you make 5 gallons of solution with it.
I may come back.
Okay.
Is it gonna help my squash bug?
Stink bug, squash
struggling
bugs.
right now.
Look, you know what you need to do for them? Spray soapy water.
That's what I've been doing, and
But you got to put it straight on the bug.
yeah.
So here's the secret. You got to take your hose pipe when you go out there
And they do. It's when I
Okay.
water is when they come up. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
they
for
do.
you on the internet, I'm on YouTube Live. You want to say hi to YouTube?
Oh, hey,
No.
you too. Hey. I definitely want some worm tea.
Worm tea. All righty. $8.
All right.
I'll give you a $2 bill here. Hang on.
So much I would. I appreciate it. How about the garlic? I meant to get some garlic.
Yeah, I sell those $3 a clove or 2 for $5.
Okay. Your dollars back.
All right. I just take one, take one, whichever one you want.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. All right, write this down. Worm tea. All right, so I'm making sales. I'm making sales. It's doing wells, making sales. So I'm gonna straighten my cash out. Yeah, I have to do a little admin work here to keep up where I'm at, what I've done. So I have to pay sales taxes. And I hadn't even paid the sales tax yet for last year, and Madison County's really getting after me now. Been so busy. I'm behind them, severely behind on a lot of things. All right, not too bad. So, I can see how it goes. That lady's walking off 2 baskets of peaches. Now see, I can't eat that many peaches. I bought a basket of mixed fruit from them last week, and I'm still eating on it. I still hadn't made my mater sandwich yet. I didn't have mayo when I got home. Can't watch you with a muzzle. Well, I'm sorry. That is required. If I don't wear this, I don't get to sell here. Now, I can choose not to sell here, but I choose to sell here because I want to sell here. This farmer's market is kind of an elite farmer's market. There's a lot of farmers that want to come in here, they won't let in. So, and I got regular customers. And I really appreciate my regular customers. This mask stuff will go away, but I don't want to lose my regular customers that I appreciate so much. So, you know, I'm not going to be a Nazi about not wearing a mask. You know, I didn't have to put it on until, you know, the market run when people are coming through. When we're tearing down and putting up, we're not required to wear it. It's the thing dealing with social distance. They say you can't maintain social distance here when people are close together. So part of the deal here to sell is to wear the mask. It's a state law or state ordinance. I'm not saying I do or don't agree with it. In fact, some of you may know I'm forming an organization to push back on a lot of stuff on the area of freedom. But this market is run by a very dear friend of mine, and I'm not going to make her look bad or feel bad or make her mad at me. So that's not the thing to do. When somebody's your friend, you don't cross them, whether you agree with everything or not. So that's just what you need to know. Anyway, I can see the 3/4 moon of the east. It's midnight. Yeah, look. Yeah, you can see. I don't know if y'all can see it. The moon's right above that tree to the left side. I don't know how well my camera is showing these things, but it's right up there. Yeah, it's not midnight here. So where you at where it's midnight there, Matt? So we're both looking at the same moon at the same time, buddy. It might be another part of the world, but hey. Boom, you Greg. Thank you, Susie. Safety first. Amen. Amen. I work in a safety organization. I drink kombucha too. There you go. It's good for you. Greg, you're beautiful with or without a mask. Thank you, Susie. Thank you so much. All right. That is a beautiful place. From the farmer's market myself, says Dave. All right. I'm glad she listened to her heart and bought some. Thank you, yes. So, what we got here? I'm brewing kombucha and thinking about how to turn it into plant compost for nutrients. That's a good question. Worm tea sells itself as long as the provider does it right. Amen. Well, you have to educate a lot of people. A lot of people don't know what it is. I want some of that tea from my indoor plants and garden next year, but I'm in Missouri. Oh, yeah, probiotic. It's an awesome probiotic. So, I mean, if you look at it, it's got a huge head of foam on it. Look at all that foam. Why is it so foamy? Because it is very alive and metabolic. That's why. All right, hi Greg. Question on worm juice, straight from the worm farm. Yesterday I made a gallon of juice to 40 gallons of water and brewed that along with compost tea bag. What do you think about those ratios? Well, if you got a really big sized tea bag, that would be sufficient. Some people are worried about using the drippings. I have used the drippings for years and no problems, and even sold it. Some people are afraid you might get a anaerobic bacteria in there. But if your worm, you take it out of the close to the top of the worm bed where if the worms have really composted everything, the main thing is you don't want any animal or mammal manure in it. Yeah, love to grow. Hey, John. So that's the main thing about that. Oh, Sockman, says John. Okay. And Brian says, I feel like I'm more on wearing a mask, but it's my duty. Yeah. So that's just it. It's the policy. Well, it's the state ordinance. And the lady who runs this market actually had somebody come up here and gave her just all kind of grief. She had somebody almost attacking her last weekend because some people here were wearing face shields instead of face masks. She said it wasn't compliant. Actually, it is compliant, and the regulations say it's okay. If they had an extra one, I'd have grabbed one today. But some people will go ballistic on you either way, and so I don't want to cause her any grief. She's a friend of mine. The lady runs this market. This is an exclusive market to be in. People here pay premium price for what they buy because they know what they're getting here is good. It's an affluent community we're in here. So it's a privilege to be here. So I don't want to squash that. I don't want to offend my friend. How are y'all doing?
All right.
I've got elephant garlic. I've got turmeric here. And I've got worm tea and worm castings.
Worm tea. What's worm tea?
Worm tea is an all-natural liquid pest repellent and fertilizer for your garden. Do you grow plants?
Yeah.
You do? What do you grow?
Well, we've got a garden and
Yeah, well, that's really good for your garden because if you pour it in the soil, the beneficial bacteria in it will break down nutrients that's already in the soil to make them more readily available to your plant roots.
Oh.
If you spray it on the leaves, the foliar application, it kills mold, mildew, rust. It kills a lot of your worms, soft body bugs. It prevents a lot of your insects, except squash bugs, from biting your plants. Those things are little armored tanks.
Yeah.
You got to put soapy water on them. You know, you don't see a big bird flying over the forest to fertilize everything. It's because the soil's alive. Any good book on organic gardening should start out in the first sentence. It should say good soil is living soil. Any book on organic gardening that don't say that in the first sentence, you ought to throw away, because that's the key to all organic gardening is the soil. And this is a probiotic. A thimbleful of this has about 100 times more beneficial bacteria than a very active compost. They say it's 100,000 species, 100,000 different species per thimbleful of just worm tea. But it's brewed. You can see the foam on it.
Yeah.
That's the metabolic activity of the probiotic beneficial bacteria in it. That is very much alive right now. So it's a lot more alive than in the dry probiotic stuff you get. And you can just see that by the foam. In fact, those jugs were filled up to the top, and the bacteria in it made all the gas, and it's put air in it and bloated the jugs. So what I do is I take a tea bag, which is I use a sandbag for a tea bag, and I put it in a barrel, and I pour. I've actually got aquaponics water in it, so it's got nutrients from the aquaponics water. And then which grows plants just great by itself. So this is like double value here, because it's got aquaponics water in it. It's got the worm tea brewed in the aquaponics water. I feed them molasses for the sugars to make the bacteria really pop. So, but that also adds iron to it. So that's a powerful combination here.
Interesting.
And it's a concentrate. 1 gallon of that, you can mix it with about 4 of the gallons of any unchlorinated water. You don't want to use chlorine because it kills bacteria.
Right, we're on a well. So
Oh, okay, that's good. So you can make about 5 gallons of solution with that. So you can spray it and it goes a long way.
Good. Thanks for the info.
All
Look
right.
around a little bit now, but
We got to come back and decide what we want. We're hitting everybody right now. So how much is your gallon?
How much is what?
How much is one?
$8.
$8.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, now y'all got a good intro into worm tea. You know, I've got a couple videos on making worm tea. I show one where I make it in a 5-gallon bucket with a little aerator system from a fish tank, from what do you call it? So I've shown you all that. Nope. And a lot of people lined up for peaches. Now they're selling out. Don't you see this? They're almost sold out. We've not been here but 30 minutes. I would say half theirs are gone or better already. There's just a line of people there. So if you want stuff, come early. Now there's a guy down there that sells eggs. He brings like 100 cartons and he sells them out in like 2 hours flat. I don't know why he's got good eggs over here too. So you can get pastured pork, grass-fed beef, chicken, pastured chicken. I mean, these aren't just chicken that are run out on the grass a little bit. He raises his out on the grass. How y'all doing? That's turmeric plants. Turmeric. That's what makes a great spice. It's so medicinal and good for you. Curcumin, it comes out of the turmeric. It's very anti-inflammatory, fights all kind of ailments. And I've got organic, everything I raise is organic. That is elephant garlic. Well, I'm beyond organic. I don't use any chemicals at all.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's great.
No chemicals, except I use my worm tea sometimes. That's worm tea. It's an all-natural liquid pest repellent and fertilizer if you grow plants. And I got a bag of worm castings over here.
How much is the elephant garlic?
I sell it $3 a bunch or 2 for $5. 3 for 1 or 2 for $5.
Sure.
Can we have one?
Just one? Okay. Whichever one you want. Do you need a bag?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Sure. Give me a second. There you go. Whichever one you want.
Thank you. And that's for you? You said 3, right?
3, yes. 3 for 1, 2 for $5.
How long have you been growing?
Well, I've just started the garlic last fall. I planted it in November. It grew over the winter time.
Oh, wow.
So that's a winter crop. It grows as a winter crop fine here. And you harvest it June-ish, early June. And then I grow this. I plant this in March and harvest it in November.
And what did you say this one is
That's
again?
turmeric.
Turmeric.
Yeah, This makes a big plant about yay tall, big, broad, beautiful leaves. It's got a nice, beautiful flower stalk in the middle.
Wow.
That's medicinal. You got a UAH?
I do.
What's your major?
Well, I'm getting my PhD now.
PhD in what?
Space science.
Space science. All right.
Yeah. It's a good town for it.
Yeah, I graduated from UAH in '89.
That's awesome. What in?
Electrical engineering.
That's great. That's awesome.
And I got a daughter who just graduated this spring. She was a computer science.
Nice.
But she's working as an engineer for SAIC right now.
Yeah, they have the computer science program at UAH is really, I wouldn't say undervalued. It's just everybody focuses on the aerospace and mechanical, and that's what they're known for. But they have a sneakily really good
Oh yeah.
computer science program.
Oh yeah. She's doing really well. She's done quite well for herself. I don't know if you might have ran into her. What you said? You said your major was
Space science.
Space science.
I got my major in math and physics.
Okay. Well, her name's Angela Allison. She's a mixed race girl.
Okay.
So I don't know if you saw
I
her,
don't
but
think I've met Angela. Yeah, I went to UH as well for chemical
you
engineering.
might have. She's electrical engineer,
Chemical.
a chemical engineer. Yeah, you might have met her. She was quite a social young lady. Still is.
I'm a bit of an introvert, so my sister's really social. She met tons of people on campus.
Y'all want to say hi to YouTube?
Hmm?
You want to say hi to YouTube? I got a YouTube channel, live broadcast.
No thanks.
But you're not on it. I just had it pointing straight up.
Okay. Makes
So.
me nervous.
All right. Yeah, I'm about to shut the broadcast off. I just started it here in the morning time to kind of, say hi to my channel. I got 47,000, almost 600 subscribers.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, it's called Green Greg's is my channel.
Green veggies?
Greg's, G-R-E-N, space, G-R-E-G-S. But I also have a space channel called Galactic Greg's.
Oh.
No apostrophe. There's a guy with an apostrophe on his channel name. He does comic books. I'm not into comic books, so you find comic books, that ain't me.
Yeah.
I got about 2,100 subscribers on that channel. People like this better, I guess.
That's really great, though.
Yeah.
I've thought about it, but it makes me nervous, so I haven't done it yet.
Oh, well, you're an introvert, but you can come out of that and just get out there and do things.
Yeah. I guess the internet is a good place to start too, because you don't really have to go out. You just
Yeah.
I guess.
post.
Yeah. See, I've been a very social person all my life. I started 3 chapters of what's now the National Space Society. The last one I started in 1983.
Nice.
Huntsville, Alabama L5 Society, space group here in town. And I spent 23 years as its president. So, in fact, I just did a tour as president, but now we got another young guy running the organization. So, I had a hiatus of about 11 years and returned for a year. So, actually, we're doing hal5.org, HAL5.org. Yeah.
We'll stop blocking your front.
Oh, that's all right. Nice talking to you. Y'all take care.
See you.
Bye. So we get a lot of people walking through here, interesting people. See, we got a few people here. It's kind of the first rush of the morning. We had just a ton of people came in. That's died down a little bit. So it'll come in waves. Usually midday it dies down, and then a little bit, and then you get a big rush before you close. That's how it usually works here. We're going 33 minutes. Let's see what I missed some people chatting here. Yeah. Scroll back up here. You're on hold. How you doing?
Okay, so I'm gonna try your warm stuff.
Gonna try some warm tea. You gonna say hi again? This is my returnee Southern girl who's into butterflies.
Well, see, I have a job coming up with the botanical garden,
Oh, you do?
and I'm gonna be raising host plants for butterflies.
Well, they've got what do you call a butterfly aviary, or what do you call it there? Where you do
I have
butterflies?
a huge butterfly house. It's
Oh yeah.
a huge butterfly house, and we're gonna be raising these plants without insecticide.
Oh.
So,
Okay, good.
I'm gonna try your product.
Okay, all right, very good. All right, so it's $8. Uh-oh. And I'll give you $2 back.
It feels like it's about to pop. Do I need to let the...
You might let a little air off of it. Yeah, it's very active live probiotic in there. You might let some pressure off.
So will you be back if it works and we need a lot of it?
I'm here on and off. I can't say exactly when I will be here. I'm trying to be here every week, but they
Where
kind
you
of come and
from?
go. I got a lot going on, huh?
Where are you from?
Tony, I'm up in Tony. If you want a lot, let me give you a sheet or something. Hang on. I didn't bring any business cards with me. I'll write my address, name and address, and phone number down for you.
Yeah, do that in case we need to. Because I've got some aphids right now I'm going to try it on. And if that works, we may be needing a lot of it.
Did you get your goodies?
Yeah, Jesse Murphy was talking to me about making my bone broth.
Bone broth?
So did you get some eggs?
No, I'm about to go get me some from Scooter over there.
Oh yeah, you better get them soon. Scoot sells out.
Oh, okay. Well, there's other people who sells out.
I know, he'll be sold out by 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Most
Are you
likely.
gonna go right back home?
Yes.
There you go.
Greg Allison, nice to meet you, Greg.
Nice to meet you.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you,
Greg.
bye-bye.
Um,
All right, guys. Probably gonna have to go here in a minute. How you doing?
How's it going, sir?
That's turmeric.
That's turmeric.
Yeah, that's the plant turmeric.
We were.
I have 1 bag of worm castings left, and I've got 3 gallons of worm tea available.
What's worm? Okay, so what do you use the worm tea for?
Worm tea is an all-natural liquid pest repellent and fertilizer for your garden. Makes your plants grow great.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a beautiful kid. I like those eyes.
Thank you.
Ah,
This is innocent.
What is it?
turmeric.
This is turmeric.
How much is this?
I sell these small plants like that for 7. These plants I'll sell for 10.
How much this cost? 7.
The little bitty ones I'll sell for 7. But most of them are $10. The ones in the pot are 15.
And how fast do they propagate?
Yeah, you can put them in the ground in a raised bed or a bigger pot because they'll make a root ball about that big around.
Right.
And the roots are they look like crabs. They'll just be scattered around through there. And you can break off the nodules and you can slice them up, dry them, grind them, make a powder. I take mine fresh and just put them on salads. I don't dry them or anything.
How long they grow
About November. They'll grow through November. When the stalk dies in November, then you dig up the roots.
Oh, you harvest in November.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then if you wanna, and when did you start this?
When did I start those? Those got started, some of them about March.
March?
But they grow slow in the first couple of months and they just start growing now.
And okay.
Yeah.
So in November.
They like heat. They like heat.
Okay. And these are also homegrown?
That's everything here is homegrown. That's garlic. That's elephant garlic. And I don't use any chemicals in anything I grow.
Right.
I don't use chemical fertilizers, pesticides, or herbicides. Everything is beyond organic. I'm all natural.
You said the tea is actually works as a pesticide.
It's a pest repellent. Pesticides are poison. I don't use any poison. It's a bacterial probiotic in it that works. You see all the foam in it?
Yeah.
That's because it's alive.
Okay.
That's a metabolic activity. It's a very powerful probiotic. It's so alive, it's foaming right now.
Okay.
That's how powerful that is. It's the beneficial bacteria in worm tea. If you pour it in the soil, it breaks down nutrients that's already in the soil to make them more readily available to plant roots. If you spray it on leaves, it has a lot of nutrients in it. The leaves will soak the nutrients up directly. And I actually make it with I use aquaponics water, which already has nutrients in it, for the water that I started with.
Oh, okay.
So that's like double powerful worm tea.
I see.
It's got aquaponics water, which will grow plants by itself. Worm tea will make plants grow like crazy.
Okay.
I make a tea bag out of worm castings, which has the beneficial bacteria from the gut of the worms and the compost also. And I put it in a big barrel, and I got big air blowers. I'm blowing air through to promote the growth of the aerobic, good oxygen living bacteria, not the stinky anaerobic stuff.
Right.
And then I feed molasses to it so the sugars make the bacteria really pop and grow.
I see.
And the molasses also gives you the added benefit of some iron and other nutrients too.
Okay.
And some people put molasses in their gardens. So you got the benefit of the molasses, you got the benefit of the probiotic bacteria, plus you've got the aquaponics water. That's like an extra powerful worm tea.
We need to start a garden.
$8 a gallon, and you can make a 5-gallon solution with that as long as you use unchlorinated water.
Okay.
So it goes a long way. It's a concentrate.
How soon do you have to use it?
You need to use it within a week because it's alive. The sooner you use it, the better because it is alive.
We just moved in and we don't have anything growing yet.
Now what you can do is you can put a air pump to it, like from a fish tank, an aquarium, so you can keep the air going to it and feed a little bit of molasses to it and keep it alive. You can do that.
Okay. Are you here every Saturday?
Not every Saturday, but I'm trying to be here as much as I can. Sometimes I skip a few.
Okay.
I got a lot going on in my life.
Yeah, fair. That's fair. I think we should come back here now once we start our garden.
All right.
Yeah, how much are the worms? You said you had worms?
I don't have worms here. I've got worm castings. I have worms at the house.
Oh, you said what's worm casting?
It's the worm poop.
Casting?
Yeah, it's the worm poop.
Oh, it's a worm food.
Yeah, I sell 5 gallons of that for $20.
Okay.
So the guys on the t-shirt, are they drinking worm tea?
No.
You might go live on YouTube. You want to say hi to YouTube? You want to say hi to the world? Say hi. See his shirt? That's what I was asking if they were drinking worm tea. You don't want to drink worm tea. Worm tea, it'll either make you grow or make you go.
No.
Y'all want to say hi? I won't point at you if you don't want to say hi.
Hi.
There's a little. Anyway. All right. So.
Well, thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you. Alrighty, guys. So we've had a pretty good session here. I've had some guy calling me that's got wood chips. I've been wanting wood chips really bad. I need to call him back in a minute. So we've been going 41 minutes here. No, I'm not being forced to watch. I'm in a watch horrible video club. What? Come on, guy. You think it's that bad? Greg will answer that best, Matt friend, but as far as I know, worms eat anything organic except citrus and meat. They can eat anything, but they don't want anything. They don't need anything that's too acidic or spicy. You keep meat and dairy product out of the worm bed just to keep other problems out of the worm bed: bacteria, stink, attracting pests, flies. Yeah, those are bad for you if you put all this in your bed. So I'm gonna have to sneeze here in a minute. Yeah, I got videos talking about that. Beautiful day. Yeah, it is a beautiful day here. Y'all should come if you're anywhere in the area. Shoot, excuse me, I want to sneeze. Anyway, pardon me for that. Feel better after a good sneeze, you know. Lordy, lordy. So, Kermit. I'm checking how long can you eat? How long can you let castings sit before you put them in solution? Oh, you can let them sit for quite a while. I would say even 5 to 2 or 3 years. They're good. The bacteria will go dormant mostly and reactivate when you brew. Which are the best vegetable pills for worms? Anything that's not citric. I wouldn't put tomatoes in, of course. Anything that's not acidic. Citrus is acidic. Hey, you know what they really love? Banana peels. Worms love banana peels. And, of course, watermelon rinds, any kind of melon. Favor of love, light, peace, and health to all my brothers and sisters. Thank you, Susie Q. Yeah, very cool near Melbourne, Victoria. Oh, okay.
Hey, Greg.
How's it going there, my beard buddy?
Good. Those things are great, man.
You love them. You want to say hi to YouTube?
Pardon?
You want to say hi to YouTube? I said, you want to say hi to YouTube? I thought that was saying hi.
Hey, YouTube. Welcome to Greg's Green.
That's my beard. He's my beard buddy. He's just saying that he loved my garlic. So you want to get some more today?
Well, I got 4 of them at home.
You got
right
4 of them?
now.
Okay. All right. Nothing like a customer testimonial.
Oh yeah, those garlics are just so. It was amazing the difference between what I got up at Kroger.
Oh yeah,
Amazing.
Well, this is organic. I mean, beyond organic because I'm putting any chemicals in it.
I mean, just when you peel it, you can just see it's so juicy and.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, they're excellent.
All right. Well, thank you for the
Muchas gracias.
strong endorsement.
You bet. Only if it's true. That's the only time I do it.
There you go. It's the only way I want it.
No,
Give me the-
no compensation.
Give
for
me
that.
the skinny facts. If you hate it, tell me.
What are the story on your peppers?
Oh, I'll sell you a little bag of those for $3.
What are they?
It's a mix. It's mostly cayenne. Some of them, I think there's some. I think that's your longhorn there. That's mostly cow horn. So, it's all organic. Beyond organic. Organic lets you use stuff that I wouldn't use.
I'll take some of those.
Okay. So that's what we're selling there. Peppers. Got this one here.
Yes.
I think the cow horn. It might be a little bit on the hot side. Taste it first.
But these are mostly hot.
Mostly. Alrighty, thank you, sir.
Mix and match. Thank you very much.
Thank
See you in a couple of weeks if you're here.
Alrighty.
I'm not going to be here next week.
Well, we've been here kind of off and on sometimes, but appreciate your business.
Thanks, Greg. I appreciate your production.
Thank you. I'll see how that goes. There's always a good customer. That's why I keep coming back. There's people that really appreciate me. A lot of them are like friends now. All right. So, how's that, everybody? So, what we say? Hello, you're awesome people. Yeah, well, thank you, Susie Q. So, everyone share the videos, especially my videos on how to do things. How you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good. This is turmeric.
Turmeric?
Yeah, that's the plant turmeric.
Wow.
And I got elephant garlic. Still got one little thing of peppers here, worm tea and worm castings.
Yeah, worm pee-pee?
Worm tea.
Oh, worm tea.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's made from the worm castings. And aquaponics water and brewed with molasses, so it's really powerful. It's a strong probiotic. See all the foam on it?
Yeah. So what do you do with it? You pour it on your plants?
Yeah, you garden?
We do. We got a garden.
Yeah, so what you can do is you can pour it in the soil, and in the soil, the beneficial bacteria break down nutrients that's already in the soil to make them more readily available to the plant roots, in addition to the nutrients that's in it. If you spray it on the leaves, the foliar application, the leaves will actually soak nutrients up directly. It fights mold, mildew, rust, kills a lot of your soft body bugs, worms, and it also deters a lot of insects from biting your plants.
What about, does it do anything for tomato blight?
It should help. It really makes tomatoes grow really well. It's very powerful with tomatoes.
Well, how much is a gallon of that?
$8, and it's a concentrate. If you mix it with unchlorinated water, you can make up to 5 gallons of solution.
Unchlorinated, you can get 5 gallons of it.
Yeah.
But you gotta get unchlorinated.
Yeah, because it's probiotic. You don't want to kill the beneficial bacteria in it.
That makes sense.
I mean,
Stop
it's still
doing
got. It's going to have nutrients anyway because it's got aquaponics water in it, and it's got molasses. Where I've been feeding bacteria. So it's going to be rich and from the worm tea too. It's going to have nutrients in it, but not enough it's going to burn anything.
So if you say you mix it with 5 gallons of just water you get from the filtered thing.
You can buy, use a filter. You can get spring water, rainwater, creek water, whatever.
Okay. I'll try it.
All right,
Try it
$8.
out. Sold me.
All right. Get some change. Find a $12 bill here somewhere. 12s are kind of rare. You take two ones and a 10.
I reckon.
You reckon? Sorry to disappoint you. All right, 12 buckaroonies. Pick whichever one you want.
Thank you.
You might want to pop it and let some of the pressure off. I popped them earlier when I got here.
All right.
So, I don't see it rubs her, but yeah, the bacteria is live in there.
Pop them on the ground. Oh yeah, that one's ready to go.
All
Ready to come on out. There you go. All right. Now let some of the... Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have an awesome day.
Thank you. You too.
All right, guys. We've been going 50 minutes here. We got 49 people and 50 likes. Appreciate the likes. That helps the algorithms. And Susie is saying, I love you. XOXO. Well, no, that's Critter Fest Sanctuary. Talking to Susie Q. Got it. Got some flirtation going on here amongst the chat room. That's awesome. Yeehaw. So Susie says, bye, Critter. See you next time. All right, Susie. I guess Susie's leaving here. So bye-bye. And I'm about to sign out. So let me scroll back up through here. Got some people leaving already. And about time to go. So my chat session last night, I was testing my ability to do this from my desktop, and it was a little clunky. I was having some issues with it, and it wasn't anything I'm used to. So I was a little clunky with that last night. My apologies for that, but I asked her if you wanted to see another farmer's market session, and everybody voted yes. So here I am. How you doing today?
Good. How's it going?
Good. I got live turmeric plants and some garlic and a little bit of pepper here.
Live what plants?
Turmeric.
Turmeric. Okay.
Yeah. Grow some medicinal spice.
How much is your garlic?
I'll sell you one for $3 or two for $5. It's all organic, beyond organic. I don't use any chemicals at all.
I'll go ahead and take 2.
Take 2? Okay,
Yeah.
Very good.
Make it easy.
Thank you. You want a bag?
No, I'll drop it in one of these.
Okay, very good. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it. Have an awesome day.
When do you normally plant your garlic?
When do I plant it? November.
November?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the same month I harvest my turmeric.
Yes, sir.
I plant it in March.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, everyone. Been having a pretty good session here. Hope everybody enjoys the video. And we're going to go here. I got a phone call to return to a guy who's wanting to bring me wood chips. I have to tell him I'm not there right now. So I'm thinking about making worm French fries. What kind of oil should I use? Well, you know, worm meat is very lean. So, hey, you might try it in olive oil. I don't know, find a good cooking oil if you're serious. I think you're having fun though, right? No, but actually, the worms have kind of a nutty flavor. The red worm does. And people that make cookies and brownies with them. Seriously. So, yeah, there are people that eat them. There's recipes for it. Alrighty, guys, we're going to go. We're going to call it a day for this session. I might go to the farmer's market Sunday. I don't know. Would y'all want to see another farmer's market foray? People seem to like that. How y'all doing?
Yeah, thank you.
Very good. I've got live turmeric plants here. That makes the spice turmeric. I got elephant garlic, worm tea, and a bag of worm castings. All right, everyone. It's been awesome. I appreciate everybody. I really appreciate everybody. So I'll just say, everyone have an awesome day. Hope you have a very satisfying Saturday. And goodbye.